Lads, good morning. Welcome back to Minecraft or what? Oh, you interrupted me. That's funny. Oh, what's that? The meme of the day already. You're rushing me. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I understand. We're friends, but you're rushing me. The meme of the day. This meme. I could not pick one meme, so we have two memes. Thank you so much for both of them. We'll start with this one right here. I don't think I can unsee it. I mean, look at the meme and look at the build. And look at the meme. And look at the build. We're going to have to incorporate this into the mountain somehow. I have no clue how, but we will. Next meme. This meme right here. Yeah, so funny thing. I built with the acacia wood 2 episodes ago. You saw it, and it happened. It was an event for sure. I built with the acacia wood a couple episodes ago, and I think I don't like it. I don't think I like the acacia one. I shouldn't have done it. Why didn't you stop me? It's your fault. Anyways, welcome back to Minecraft Survival episode number 11, Make a Wish. So, I was looking at the path right here, and I kind of feel like the path is like leading up this mountain, almost like walking right over to a build that would be sitting like right over there, kind of by the tree, you know? So that's exactly what we're going to do. Today, in this episode, we're going to work on a build, and we're going to work on a big project that I'm planning on doing. The food situation, the carrots in the last episode, despicable. Don't even go watch the last episode. If you skipped it, don't even watch it ever. Just forget the last episode happened, all because of the carrots. It was a very despicable situation. We can't live like this any longer at all. We have, of course, the big potato farm over there that is filled with carrots, but that's not helping us. And now we actually have potatoes. Potatoes are a goal that I would like to work to here within the next couple episodes. Not today. But you see, there's this thing. We're not working on the potato situation at all today. However, we are exactly working on the potato situation. This build, once we have it in, will contribute to the potato cause greatly. This will be the biggest improvement to this world that we've made since the iron farm. I said it. And the aesthetics, we can't even talk about them yet because they're not even finished. But the aesthetics are going to be great here. So look at this. We have a 5-block long piece right there. We have a 4-block piece right there. This is the corner. And then what are we going to do? Perfect symmetry every single time. We're going to do 5 blocks. Now, upon close inspection, you may believe that I am creating a circle right now. I'm not doing that. That was the old me. We're done with circles forever. Just like we're done with spruce wood. Oh, yeah. I keep seeing comments about that. Funny thing. Yeah, so, funny thing. In the earlier episode of the series, I talked about spruce wood and how I was going to ban it. I don't think there's going to be any taiga trees, which is really tragic. No spruce wood at all. But, I mean, that's okay. Because I've decided that I won't use any spruce wood in this entire world. Like, well, it was actually a joke. in case you haven't noticed, maybe you just haven't seen quite yet. We're not actually banning spruce wood. I would never ban spruce wood. I would ban the cow crusher for sure. It's not ethical at all. But spruce wood, the mere thought of even banning spruce wood, not ethical at all. I can't believe that all of you have thought about that thought. That's a disgusting and terrible thought. Don't think about that. No. Over the course of the series so far, I've been learning more and more every single episode that with this new terrain, unless you're in like a really like old area, like an area that is really flat, it almost always requires you to like dig a bunch before you actually build anything. I don't know if I like it or, well, I like it. I like it. I will not complain about it. But it does require a lot more work to set up for a build than it ever did before. At least we have broken fortune still. At least we have broken fortune still. That's exactly it. Today we're building a temple. This temple is based off of an ancient Aztec temple. What can I say? I love the design of these ancient temples. They're very cool. Something about them, something about the design of these temples just draws me to them. The temple specifically that I'm referencing for this build is Temple Tikal. Tikal is the name of the temple. That's it. And I'm sorry, it's not an ancient Aztec temple. It's actually an ancient Mayan temple. So this temple is one of those like step pyramid temple looking things. I think it's going to be pretty cool looking. I love building these kinds of builds. And it's also like really steep. So what I think we do is we go up 3 blocks every single time. And I maybe like try and Try to like blend it in or something. So we'll have it go up, and then we'll have it go up again, and then we'll have it go up, and you know, like that's the point of the temple, up every single time. And then like try and like step it in and blend it, and then hopefully eventually we end up with this gigantic temple that is built entirely out of cobblestone. Just trust me, okay? It'll end up looking good. It's built all out of cobblestone, and it keeps going up and up and up. And then inside of the temple, we put something. And this thing is going to be an absolute machine. It will help us get potatoes. There's so many potatoes. And then eventually, it will help us get so many other things too. If you have a guess as to what this temple could be for, throw it down in the comments below. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. Look what I found, actually, in between episodes. I found it, definitely. I promise I just found it somewhere. Look at that. After so many tries, or actually no tries at all, I just found it somewhere. I emphasis on that. I have a goat head. Yeah. I have a goat head. I got that. Now look, I know what you're thinking right now. All out of cobblestone. Really? Entirely out of cobblestone? Well, that's actually an insult to the ancient Mayan people. All out of cobblestone. What else do you think they were building with? Like, what else? Like, seriously? Cobblestone is great. It's perfect. I love it. And we have so much of it. I have stacks and stacks of this stuff from clearing out the mountain. I have even more stacks of it over there. I have even more stacks of it over there inside of the boat. I have so much cobblestone. I might as well put this stuff to good use instead of just sitting inside of a chest, right? Yeah, right. Definitely. Cobblestone deserves to be used. It's a great block. There are a lot of things that I would like to get going on in this world, though. One of those things is diamond armor, for sure. I think it's about time we craft our very first set of diamond armor and then start enchanting this stuff. Now, the spider farm, in terms of experience, is surprisingly slow. Last time I used one of those spider farms for experience, I swear I thought I remembered it being a little bit more efficient, but that's not the case here. Now, the diamond armor, we're really not looking for anything too specific here. Protection 4 would be really, really nice on every single set. And then the helmet, the boots, we're going to have to build those things up. Unbreaking 3 on that one right there, that's a beautiful sight to me. I really do like that. Ballooning 3, ooh. Ballooning 3. Ballooning 3, and there is that too. Efficiency. Oh man, what do I do? You know, I think I want the unbreaking on the chest plate. Unbreaking, fire protection 4, not exactly what I wanted, but it's not bad. Protection 4 on the leggings, I like the looks of that. Oh, that's perfect, that's exactly it. The leggings are basically done. Protection 3 on the boots, maybe not. Respiration 3 on the helmet, oh, that's gonna be great for dive mining, definitely. That's a decent start, it could be better. Not bad, though. This feeling, what am I feeling right now? I don't think I've ever felt this feeling in my life. Not one single time. The feeling of pure, raw, burning desire. This right here. I think I need this. I'm only 3 levels short. I think I need that right there. Depth Strider 3, that'll, like, basically almost finish it off. That's perfect. So, time to go down to the spider farm, and time for a temple update. So, the temple right here. Temporarily, I put snow inside of the top of the temple. What could it ever be? I'm not too sure. Really, I have no clue at all. The temple is off to a pretty solid start, I would say. This is what I have right here. The door is definitely not going to stay like that. I think that was a little weird looking right there. What I'm thinking instead is like a grand staircase stepping up this temple, maybe to like that middle spot right there. Then we put the actual door inside of it. We have a floor in there. We have a floor down there. Maybe we even do another floor like down lower in the mountain. I'm not too sure. But so far, it's so good. I'm not too sure if I like how I finished the top of the temple right there. I don't know if it should be rounded off or what. I think I'm just going to have to move around and look at it. And then details, 100%. I'm going to need to throw some details on the temple because right now, it's like really, really plain. Like, it's just cobblestone. Now, I can't decide if I want to throw leaves on the top of the temple, like hanging off of the side, or if I want to just use the stone cutter that I have laying around somewhere over here. Or not. Really, I'm not too sure, but the temple, yeah, this is definitely the temple. That's exactly what I was going for, basically, other than the details. Nice. That's not too bad. You know, I think I've got it. I know exactly what this temple needs to make it look a little bit better. Here we are, the jungle, vines, sweet, sweet vines. You're coming home with me. And it's finally time for mossy cobblestone. Definitely. Mossy cobblestone. How did I not even think about it? I don't need to put leaf blocks all over the thing. It's mossy cobblestone. I need to put mossy cobblestone blocks all over the thing. And maybe stone too. But mossy cobblestone for sure. Didn't even think about it. Also, I think I'm obsessed with this new vine sound. Like, that wasn't in 1.17, right? That sounds so good. I love the sound of the vines. Let's go. So check this out. Look what I got after using the spider farm for a while. Look at this marvelous thing right here. It's beautiful, and for what it's worth, I got this with a sword too. It's amazing. Such a good moment. Now, I can't decide. I kind of want to bring this up to the boat, but at the same time, the room needs decorations. Imagine this room with those things all over the place. They look so angry, but it's going to add to the aesthetics of this place like so nicely. Also, cobwebs. I forgot to mention. I want to put cobwebs up there for sure, but anyways, that's a job for another time. Welcome back, everybody. I've been busy. I detailed the path a little bit more. I asked some of you on Twitter what you thought of the base so far, and path. Path more details was a big common theme. Just wait, trust me, eventually it will look very, very detailed, but the build, check this thing out. So, I have mossy cobblestone all over this thing, basically the best improvement that I could have made. Over here, I have added another temporary farm right there. It's just a small vine farm. It's really not much. Eventually, we'll improve that one for sure. But this build is so, check it out. I built a staircase going up this thing. Still need to put the walls on it for sure. Got to figure that one out. Details all over it. I have windows up there. That's where the floor is going to be. Then I put walls in here. Near the bottom, I didn't even worry about it because it's the bottom. It needs a strong, sturdy, supportive base. You know how it goes. Then the temple. So, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. Let's see what we have inside of it. Here we go. That's right, there's nothing inside of it because I haven't done anything inside of here yet. There is that, but yeah, we're going to have a floor sitting up here at this point in the temple. I think what I'm going to do is grab my Silk Touch pickaxe and make it so grass can grow up here. Grass would be really, really nice, but at the same time, I guess now that I think about it, for what I'm going to use this temple for, which is actually still top secret, I don't even eat grass, so I'm not going to waste the time. What I am going to do, though, is put a solid floor in here. And then this will be like the main part of the temple. We'll have to put a door on this thing eventually. And yeah, main part of the temple right there. Now, area around the temple kind of has a problem right now. It's really, really plain, and also it's insanely close to the ledge. What I'm thinking I do is maybe come back in here with some of these stone bricks right here. Maybe. I'm not too sure, but come back in here with some stone bricks and maybe make like a retaining wall, just a small simple thing. Maybe have it like wind along this shape here, so like we go like that, then maybe we have it go like this and then curve it over or something and then end it right there. It really doesn't have to be like the biggest thing in the world, but a retaining wall just for that part of the hill. Fill that in, decorate this area, boom. On another completely separate note, I saw a couple comments about maybe coming back into this build, the spider farm, top of the thing, putting logs right there and stripping the logs to add a little bit more detail. Definitely going to do that to this build as well. I didn't even consider it when I was setting this thing up. Of course, the spruce logs stripped inside of this thing, they're going to look nice. Now, I'm not going to add too many. I just want a few inside of this thing to add a few details. Probably keep them consistent, laying on their side too. But yeah, so I'm going to do that as well. Now for the staircase in this temple, I think I've got it. I think I've maybe figured it out already. Maybe. I guess we'll see. This is what I'm kind of thinking. Staircase is upside down. Elongates that. Makes it look pretty cool. Keeps it nice and grand. Also keeps it really, really like ancient feeling. Maybe I leave this open underneath here. I'm not too sure. Maybe it should be solid. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But like something like that. But then, wait, there's more. We start off with something like that, and by the way, maybe I come back in here and, add a little bit of mossy cobblestone. Could benefit from that greatly. But we do something like that. We have that go all the way up like that. Maybe that continues up right there. We have the walls right there. Makes it spiky. Spikes are always nice. Mossy cobblestone. Mossy cobblestone is all that I need a little bit more of. The vines are growing all the way down there, but very, very slowly. But mossy cobblestone. Add a little bit more green into this thing. Maybe on a couple steps and stuff like that. I think it'll look great. I'm actually smelting up stone bricks in the furnace right now. Put a little bit of cracks inside of this wall. I think that'll make this wall look even better. We could even just bring this up a little bit. And then up on the surface, terraforming. Terraforming is going to need to happen up here in this whole small area leading from there straight over to there. This tree, this is the tree of life. I can't do anything to it. It has to stay there forever. It's the tree of life. I mean, if we take the tree down, you know what happens to the world. So that's the tree of life. This area over here that we're working in right now is an ancient old area, tested by years, ages worth of time, long time. So we got to make it all worn out for sure. I think that's going to be pretty easy to do. Staircase like this, maybe just make it broken up. A little bit of cobblestone on the ground randomly. Staircases leading up towards this temple, vaguely. So maybe like one more step. We go over here. Don't keep it perfectly in line. Maybe this one's clean. We step up like that, walk over to the temple, put some coarse dirt in here, maybe a little bit of leaves, maybe something else, like right here. I could picture something really cool sitting there. Maybe. Don't want to block the temple, but maybe something cool sitting right there. That could be cool. And there we go. We finished it. How could I forget? No, you're wrong. I could never forget. Check this out right here. Depth Starter 3, please have Unbreaking 3 at least. Unbreaking 3. Oh, right. Well, that's the first miss of the day. That's fine. In truthfulness, that's actually a pretty decent start. We could take that enchantment, combine it with maybe like that right there. Once I have a few more levels, and we'll be good. Protection 4 right there on the helmet. Do I have that yet? No, I don't. Okay, so the helmet, the boots, they're both looking really good. That's a lot of progress with the diamond armor today. These two pieces are pretty much set. I'll keep those forever, put mending on them, and we're good to go. This one right here needs a little bit more work. This needs a little bit more work. But, like, we're basically almost there. All we need is a mending villager. Cheers, are you ready for this? I've been really busy. Another hour gone, in the books, done, finished. I've finished the build. And I like it. Like, I really like it. I'm really happy with how this build is turning out. I've been trying to put even more detail than ever into this world. A lot of thought and compassion and love and kindness and statues. There's statues all over the place. So this is kind of like one of those moments. It's actually just like that meme when it's like,
hey, can I see your homework? Can I copy it? And then it's
like, sure, yeah, that's fine. Just don't make it obvious.
So Gold Robin, I gotta send a big shout out to Gold Robin. This statue design right here, this is one of my favorite statue designs that I have ever seen in my entire life. Real life Minecraft job simulator on my new VR headset. Favorite statue design. Look at these things. They're like a literal perfect villager statue. I took the design, switched it up, made it a little bit more ruined, essentially, to just made it cobblestone. But we can't really talk about the statue anymore because it can hear us. The great statue is listening. We can't talk about it. There's a couple more right over here. They're buried, so they can't hear us. This temple, this giant solid rock looming over there in the distance, the name of this thing is Pure Prophet Temple. Maybe you can come up with a shortened version or something, but Pure Prophet Temple. So check this out. All around here we have things on the ground, and then of course this right here. This is for ceremonies, like good events that happen frequently over here. So that's kind of cool. And then of course the grand staircase. I got a little bit more mossy cobblestone in here. Kept the spikes pretty much the same. I think it just works like that. And then boom, we have the floor right here. Now we actually do have a lower room on the side of this temple too. It's temporary. I mean, it's like a room, and I guess it's really dark right there, but it's a room. We'll probably do something with this in the next episode, which is the perfect segue. Thank you all so much for watching episode number 11 of the survival series. I hope you enjoyed it. Right down below the video is a like button. I mean, just saying, it's not going to hit itself. Also subscribe for more episodes all the time. Today I would like to send a huge and warm thank you to my patrons, Ground Crazy May, Archangel, and Lord Zenera. Thank you all so much for the support. The temple from down here, this is what it's looking like. In the next episode, we'll work on it a little bit more. But I'm really happy with it. I really like how it turned out. Temple takes your thoughts, your comments, drop them down in the comments below. I will see you in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.